breaking news coming in after United States airstrikes on Venezuela. Country's vice president has confirmed President Maduro and his wife are missing. That's the latest that has just come in from the vice president of Venezuela. Earlier, Trump had claimed that Maduro and his wife were captured. They were flown out of the country. And while connectivity has taken a hit in Venezuela, not many statements that have been issued yet. Venezuela Vice President confirming that President Maduro and his wife are missing. Let me take this to my colleague Geeta Mohan now joining us on the broadcast. Geeta, how are you joining the dots?
Well, this is something that was a message that was sent across by President Trump himself. He had been saying that they are going to invade Venezuela, which was the start. He's looking at diffusing tensions, reducing war, and where a peacemaker. This is one country where President Trump has been continuously saying that he is going to take out the regime. The pretext and price of the election was to fight drug trafficking, but how will he explain what they call capture, but it's an elected president? How would they explain the abduction of a political leader such as Nicolas Maduro is something that we'll have to wait and see. There is one problem over here that we're looking at, and that has to do with the fact that did he really get clearances from the House? There are congressmen who are now questioning whether if there was a war authorization or not. For a war authorization, he needs clearances. He needs to inform the House. Was that really done? Is this a declaration of war? Because this is not just entering a country or carrying out airstrikes, which also would go to various committees, and there will be questions that normally is asked of the administration over here. He's not just entered a country; he's also gone ahead and struck well within very key installations in that country, and then taken the president and the wife of the president, the first lady, from the country. They're calling it capture, but this is almost like taking a leader hostage by another country. So we'll have to wait and see how the world one reacts to this, how US congressmen react to it, the congresspersons in the House and the senators, and whether there's going to be further action from here on or not, because this is a massive decision and escalation by the Trump administration. We do know that he's had problems with Venezuela. We do know that Venezuela has stood against President the United States of America through various administrations and regimes. But then, one will again have to wait and see how this really pans out, because we do know that at a time when everybody is looking at the instability being caused because of rising prices, Russian oil being banned. Venezuela is a huge producer of oil. Sanctions at Venezuela when the Russian war took place as an alternative, and that really did not work out for the United States of America. So is this only drug trafficking, or is the government really, or the US administration really eyeing the oil and the reserves of Venezuela? That's the big question over here. And no matter what and how you look at it, the question will remain, is picking up the president of a country justifiable?
All right, Geeta, I request you to stay on with us.